Hi, this is Christine Venus Astrology here with your daily astrology delivery. Okay, so today we have, let's refresh. All right, so we have the moon up here at 19 degrees. Oops, why does it keep doing that? There we go, 19 degrees in Aries. And it was conjunct Chiron over the last few hours, at least probably the last like 6 hours to 12 hours, because it would have been building up as well. And at Chiron with the moon in Aries brings up our wounds around our identity and around who we are, what we're about, what we're going after, what we desire, what our passions are, and all around our deep emotional internal self and what we really want on an internal emotional deep subconscious level. So that is able to be illuminated from the wounds of that come up to the surface for healing, especially with the moon. The moon is a healing energy to be nurtured and seen and understood and cared for so that it can be healed and worked through, brought up to the conscious mind from the subconscious mind, basically. So that is there, and it's all the energy all ties in together. It's all about our destiny and the future and where we're going and what we're working towards, and our Neptune over here, our dreams, our fantasies, what can be real, what can't be real. Okay, so, and that's those two even together in that sextile are helping to transform that, helping us to see clearer and to get deeper and to honor our truth and honor our dreams and to see where they can take us. Okay, we have the sun. The biggest thing at the moment is this Sun and Pluto, which if you do actually look at that, then we do have, it's also in a sextile. That's exact opposition, but it is still in that sextile. So it's illuminating all that with that Pluto energy, as I said, and Neptune. And the sun is our soul, it's our vitality, what lights us up, what makes us happy. It's shining a light in that opposition to Pluto to help us see another perspective, another point of view around our true power and what we're moving towards, our goals, and what we're building and working towards, and what we can have in this life and what we can achieve, and coming to the truth of it and letting it be seen, and helping us to step into our true power. The sun is helping us with that and that opposition to see that, see our true power and see what we can create and become and manifest and build in this world. And that sun still being in that Cancer energy, it's about also finding that balance between what we're doing out in the world, what is true to what we want with our goals and our true desires and our deepest wants and needs, for fulfilling those, against making sure we don't burn out and become obsessive and have power struggles and control issues and all that, and be obsessive and all that sort of stuff because of the lack of balance, because we're not able to tap into that inner nurturing and care for ourselves, and that self-care, and that mother ourselves and look after ourselves and have that safe space that we can have a grounding and base from, that we can build from, basically. That home, that safe space, that family, that self-care, all of those things, the nurturing practices, what we emotionally really want, need and desire too, because that sun in Cancer, the Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is, especially right now, in that Aries energy, it's ruling that. That sun, I guess, yeah, and it's well, that's interesting, that Cancer energy, and it's like definitely about identity and what we really need on a deep subconscious level, and desire and want for emotional fulfillment and contentment. We also have Mercury. Look at this. Mercury is at 0 degrees and 55 minutes in Leo now. It's moved into Leo. So Mercury is all about our speech, our communication, our thought processes, our conversations, our mindset and all that. And it's in that Leo sign now, which is ruled by the sun. And the sun, it's all about being happy and positive and being... putting yourself out there and expressing yourself and expressing your energy and expressing your soul. The Leo energy is all about the soul and what lights us up, what makes us happy, and what it's about play and stepping into. It's also about being the king of ourselves and our mind and our mindset and our thoughts and our communication, like being on our game and being able to express ourselves in a true soul matter, and also being able to communicate from a heart level and speak from a heart level and think and have thoughts that are coming from, not from just the head and overthinking mind, but coming truly connecting from a heart level, and being able to speak that and connect and, you know, wear our sleeve on our heart in a sense by communicating and speaking from the heart and being true to our soul and what really makes us happy. So that's a big part of what Mercury's doing in Leo. It's helping us to connect with our heart and to speak from our heart, really. Yeah. It's also romantic energy and creative energy, so we can have more creative inspiration and thoughts and ideas when Mercury's in Leo, and we can be more romantic with our speaking, communication, whatever as well. And again, can be more creative. We can be, you know, it's good for like writers and poets and actors and people that express themselves, you know, that act and express, because Leo's that dramatic energy too, and it can be over dramatic. So we can be over dramatic with how we express ourselves too when it's Leo energy, you know, over dramatic, it's that fiery energy, so really passionate and really like happy and excited and over the top sometimes, and that can be bad or that can be good depending on the situation and the context. But yeah, so that Aries energy again, just for the day, it's just remembering that you know, Moon in Aries is always where we can get fired up easily, where we can be reactive. Our subconscious thoughts and feelings are being driven by that fiery, passionate, can be angry and aggressive energy too of Aries sometimes. So we just need to make sure that the best way to balance it out is to do something physical, to get some goals, work on some goals, to achieve something, to do something in your environment to the moon that will, you know, help you to make some, take some action within your environment, and take some action on your feelings and your emotions that will help you to, but, you know, calm action that is in balance with that Libra energy, you know, always finding the balance of the two polarities, so the two signs. So it's like finding calm, peaceful ways to take action and to go after what we want without being too aggressive in that, but also using that Aries energy to emotionally express what we really want and desire and how we feel, and say things, but try not to be nasty when we do it and overreactive to people and things. So yes, I think that's about it for today. I'll leave you with that. Take care, have a great day, and just remember, yeah, that Pluto and that Sun opposition, it's really illuminating our true desires, wants, needs, and bring them to the surface so that we can see the opportunities and see where our happiness lays and where we can really find happiness in those things that we're wanting to achieve and work towards. All right, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.